Hey friends, so welcome back to my channel. So I know it is super hot. It is actually 95 degrees here in South Florida, yet here I am decorating for fall. Can you hear the irony in my voice? While it might feel super early to bring out the pumpkins, in the YouTube world we do have to start seasonal content a little ahead of time so we can give you plenty of ideas for your own home. I'll probably jump straight into the pool after finish editing this video, but for now let's just go ahead and get started. This Hobby Lobby wicker vase was one of my top favorite finds from the fall decor last year, and I think it's going to be a great find for fall this year as well. And I wanted to bring it back to my fireplace mantle like I did last year, only that this time around I'm going to place it in the opposite side. On my latest Hobby Lobby Shop With Me video for fall, I showcase these grape leaf stems, which I originally bought thinking I was going to paint them all green. I just didn't like the yellow, but then I realized the yellow can work really well for the fall season, and they actually looked really good in this vase. So they're going to be the main character of this fireplace for now. Next, I'm going to create a little bit of height with these two books stacked up together. I chose the colors of the spine carefully, and I'm going to use this pumpkin as a focal point on top of the books. And this wooden pumpkin, actually I got from Hobby Lobby many years ago, and I keep bringing it back. I clearly love this piece. I recently invested in this breathtaking candle snuffer from Amber Interiors. It was my first purchase ever from that brand, but I wanted a black metal candle sconce, and this one was my absolute favorite. I wanted to make sure to give it a special place in my fall decor this year, so I'm going to place it right in front of the pumpkin on top of the Amber Lewis book. I think it's very appropriate. And for candle snuffers, of course, you need a candle. So I'm going to start with these 3 oversized taper candle holders that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. And without realizing, this entire fireplace mantle is mostly Hobby Lobby, not complaining, but I'm going to place those 3, and I'm going to use very basic white taper candles until I am able to come across some fall taper candles that I love, which hasn't been the case just yet. Since it is an early fall decorate with me video, the use of neutrals in this space feels right as we start transitioning from summer to fall. It is time now to start decorating this coffee table, and I wanted to make sure that I could keep things cohesive with colors and style. And I was really inspired by Amber Interiors placing different stacks of books across all coffee tables. So I'm going to use a couple of stacks in the surface, and I'm going to imagine that there's 3 different areas that I'll be decorating for this coffee table. I found this wooden pumpkin in Home Goods this year, and I got a couple. One is going to be in this coffee table. It's going to go just by itself. This pumpkin feels right for the space because it is cohesive with the one that I have on the fireplace mantle, and overall the colors work really well. To bring in a little bit of dimension, I bought in this short vase in this black color from Hobby Lobby, and this one is one that I tend to keep in this coffee table a lot, and so I'm going to use it in one of the book stacks, and then I'm going to pair it with these brown baby's breath that I sourced off of Hobby Lobby as well last year. And last year I paired them with some eucalyptus. This year I'm going to use them by themselves. I think they're very appropriate for the fall, and they actually make the coffee table feel finished. They're cohesive, and they look really, really good in this vase by themselves. Okay, next up, I'm going to dress up my brown sofa for the fall season. I know last year some of you mentioned that my pillows were way too big and that I use way too many of them in my sofa. And you know what? You are absolutely right. But I love it this way. And since we hardly use the sitting area, I figured why not make it extra cozy and extra dramatic? So yes, the big fluffy pillows are back by popular demand, or should I say by my own demand. In all transparency, I don't love my dining room area, but I'm still thriving to make it as beautiful and as cozy as possible, while me and my husband are able to change it to something that suits our style better. But to begin for this fall season, I am going to add this gorgeous wicker tray that I got from HomeGoods this year. It has that beautiful dark color that is going to go so well for the fall decor. Next up, I'm going to use this vase from Olive Atelier, which is one of my favorite vases that I own. And I'm so excited to place it on my dining room table as the main piece here. I'm going to use these black plum stems from the Hearth and Hand collection from Target this year, and these are 32-inch stems. I'm using a total of 3 of them, and they're definitely going to add up to the height of this arrangement. Not to mention that the color will be absolutely perfect for this fall season. Now, the second pumpkin I got from HomeGoods is this one, and it's going to occupy a very special place in this tray. I'm going to put it on one side right across the vase. And because everything has large scale in this vignette, I'm going to add in a large or oversized candle. This one I got from HomeGoods last year and is going to be perfect for the size and the color. I don't think this is available this year, but I do know they have a variety of oversized fall scented candles that could work very well if you're trying to mimic a vignette like this. Now it is time to decorate my family or TV room, and I'm going to start in the round coffee table that we have in this area. I'm going to use a couple of book stacks that I'm going to place in this perpendicular position. As a ceramic element, of course, I'm going to include a short vase. This one from Hobby Lobby is still available at this time, and I'm going to use it in between both stacks of books. I believe it was the fall season of 2022 when I bought these stems at the Hearth and Hand collection at Target, but I know they came out this year with very similar ones. I love these and I will continue to use them, and I love how they look in this space. They have that brown color with that slightly pink undertone, which gives so much charm and such a whimsical vibe to this coffee table. This wooden pumpkin trinket tray is one that I've had for a couple of years now from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use it on one of the book stacks to anchor the space. And then as a second moody element, I wanted to bring this candle right here that I also got from Target this year from the Hearth and Hand collection. This scent is really nice. I'm going to pair it with this candle snuffer that I had from Target last year, and the brass color is going to break through all the moody and neutral colors I have right here, and it's also going to be very functional. I do have to say that the scent of this candle, even though it is fall, it's not quite pumpkin spice, which is why I can have it lit, because I don't love the pumpkin spice scent all that much. Also, I have to admit that the sound those wicks make whenever they're on is the most cozy and inviting sound. Overall, this candle I think is a great purchase for the most cozy fall vibes. I recently sourced some pillow covers from Amazon for my master bedroom transformation, and I was pretty pleased with the quality, so I went back and sourced some more covers for my family room. And I love combining prints and patterns, so on this case I'll be mixing a larger pattern with a smaller pattern. And for this cuddling corner of my sectional, I'm going to use these two patterns as well as this little lumbar pillow. While these pillows are dark brown and olive green, I'm going to use the beige and lighter browns in this other corner combined with each other, but instead of adding a second lumbar pillow, I'm going to incorporate this beautiful plush pumpkin that I got from HomeGoods this year. I got a couple of these, and this is going to be perfect for this little corner in between these two pillows. The sun was setting and I moved on to my entryway area, which I was unsure as to whether or not I should include it in this video because I'm still waiting on a few home decor pieces in the mail that I was hoping to put in here. But since I was cleaning it, I figured it was going to stay empty, and I just didn't want that because it was going to miss that cohesion with the rest of the common areas of the house that I just decorated. So I figured let's just give it a quick refresh. Although the look that you're going to see today is not likely going to be the definite fall look that I'll keep for this area throughout the entire season. I'm going to start with this beautiful oversized vase that I got from HomeGoods a while back. I'll say 2-3 years ago, and this one lives in this area, so I had to bring it back home. These Semicifuga stems were so popular last year from A Floral, but I got these dupes from Amazon. They look kind of brownish on this footage, and they are absolutely beautiful. I figured they would look so well paired with this cream colored vase, and I do have a total of 3 stems. Because they have been packed in my bin for a year, I did have to wiggle them a little bit to kind of bring them back to life. But once they're awake, they look so beautiful. Back in the spring season, I got this gorgeous piece of art from Hobby Lobby, which I thought it was going to be perfect for the fall season, funny enough. So of course I brought it in the space, and worth mentioning that I have been using this piece of art in all areas of my house during the entire year of 2025. You may remember this book from my master bedroom decorate with me video, and I borrowed it from my nightstand to bring it to my console table just while I can come up with a definite look on this table right here. I'm going to style it vertically instead of horizontally, which is going to be a new way for me to do so. Another piece that I think it's perfect for the fall decor is going to be this scallop tray from Hobby Lobby. This one is part of their year-round decor, and I'm going to bring it here in between the book and the artwork, and I'm going to use a candle with a candle cloche. I am going to bring in this candle snuffer, which adds a touch of metal brass, and it's also very functional in this space. And then just to add a little bit of dimension, as all of the colors feel kind of flat in here, I'm going to grab a couple of these green pumpkins just to bring a little bit more dimension. Also because pumpkins give all the fall vibes. Another home goods find this year for fall was this plush olive green pumpkin in that beautiful boucle material, and another one of these which has that perfect cool tone beige. Both combined together look gorgeous, and I figured they would look perfect on this entryway bench. I started with that stripy neutral pillow, also from Home Goods, and I'm stacking both pumpkins like so for that cozy fall feel. Alright, and with that, we have made it to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed any of the ideas that I gave you in today's video. As usual, thank you so much for watching and for the support. I appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button down below. And without any further ado, I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye.